going on, guys? It's your boy Holistic Profit, representing Always Stock in Profit. And welcome to another episode of Trading in the Lab. Thank God it's Monday. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys my directional buyers on EURUSD and XAUUSD. We're going to go through the DXY, then I'm going to give you guys some fundamental breakdown of the market, and I'm going to tell you guys what I'm looking to take, some fundamentals that's backing up my buyers that's making me looking to go bullish on EURUSD. If you're just watching the video for the first time and you've not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button and like the video, right? And also click the bell icon so you can get updates or whenever I drop a trading in the lab video, whenever I drop some educational content. I have a new educational content coming up. It's how to get started as a beginner, right? It's a series, so it's going to take you all through from the beginner session to getting an advanced knowledge of the trading industry, right? So of the first trading market as well. So I'm going to bring out the series. I'm already working on it, so it's going to come out this week, and also have some other educational content coming out. So all you just need to do is click the subscription button so you'll be among the first people to watch it whenever I drop those contents. Alright, so let's dive into the analysis. First of all, we're going to go through the fundamental analysis. Alright, so now I told you guys on the previous video that the US economy is going through a lot of heat right now. It's going through a lot of heat, and you could see the it's very glaring on the chart, and also the fundamentals are saying it. Prior to the they have this election coming up. And also they have because of this inflation and their high interest rates, so it's affecting their labor sector, where we have their unemployment claims increasing on a steady. They've been on a downward spiral. Their unemployment claims have been increasing steadily. The unemployment swelled to its highest level in more than 2.5 years in just the first week of July. Meaning, I'm just trying to say, the unemployment claims increased in more than 2.5 years in just first week of July. Meaning the rows are piling up. So now they are looking into cutting down of interest rates, although according to what the chairman of the Federal Open Committee, that's Jerome Powell, said, they are not specific on the dates yet, but then they are looking towards that direction. And considering the inflation data coming in, they are also gaining some confidence that if they cut down on the interest rates, they won't face some challenges, right? They won't face some shaking, right? So they are already becoming confident about it. And now here's one thing about cutting down of interest rates. Aside the fact that it's going to cool down the economy, it is going to weaken the currency, right? Now remember, narratives are what drives some things, right? So now these are among the reasons that the dollar has been so weak lately. So that's why we're going to take advantage of the weakness of the dollar and trade it against the euro, right? Because euro has been proving very strong. Euro has been very strong, and also they've been hawkish on their interest rates for a very long time. And following the last European Central Bank meeting, which was last week, they were still hawkish, and they said, the governor of the European Central Bank said vividly that she is not looking to cut down interest rates anytime soon. Alright, so that's another buyer. That's another strong confidence that they are not looking. They are really hawkish on their interest rates. So right now, the euro is very strong. It's kind of strong against the dollar. Alright, it's kind of strong against the dollar. So that's why we're looking to go bullish on the euro right now. So now let's jump into the chart. We're gonna go to the DXY. Alright. Now the XY is the dollar index, right? So now you can see currently the DXY is on a supply zone, right? And you see it's respecting that supply zone already. You see the DXY is already respecting the supply zone, right? So now this is dollar index, meaning if dollar is going bearish, if the dollar index is going bearish, that means the strength of the dollar is going to be weakening. And then if the dollar index is going bearish, then the dollar will be going bearish against the euro, right? It's going to be weakening against the euro. That means the euro is going to be going bullish, while the dollar will be going bearish. Whenever the dollar index is going bullish, euro is going to be going bearish. Right? They are inversely correlated. Alright, so guys, that's how the dollar index works. So now how do you know that okay, the dollar is weak? Apart from the fundamental breakdown I just gave you guys, now the dollar index you can see is reacting from supply, and the dollar index have been going bearish, breaking through demand zone, right? You see you see price broke through this demand zone and did a retracement into that breaker block. You see price broke through that demand zone, then we had this retracement into this area of supply, then we had price respecting this area. So now we might still have another bearish move, right? You can see I already mark out this demand zone where I'm expecting the dollar index to get to. So if price respects this supply zone, we might have the dollar index coming down to 103 right now. You could see it is aligning with the fundamentals already, right? So now the dollar index is reacting from a supply zone, and then let's go to the 1 hour. It's reacting from supply zone, and this is this 1 hour supply zone. Then let's come to the 15 minutes. You can see price already broke structure, put back to retest, and now we are coming down bearish. So now if we're to go, price already broke structure around here on the dollar index. You see price broke this structure. Sorry guys. Price broke structure around here, and now we're coming down bearish, right? So now we're coming down bearish. Alright, so now let's see if the dollar index is going to drop to this area, then break this low. If the dollar index is going to drop to this area, break this low, right, then we might have the dollar index drop into this area, right, this demand zone around here. So now after seeing the dollar index, let's go back to the EURUSD, guys. This is the EURUSD, right? So I did a full breakdown of the EURUSD on the previous trading lab session video, right? I did a full breakdown of the EURUSD where I showed you guys where I'm expecting the EURUSD to get to. So for reference purpose, I'm going to show you guys here where I'm expecting the EURUSD to get to, right? I'm expecting the EURUSD to go through this supply zone, to break through the supply zone. You can break through the supply zone. Take out this trend line, grab this trend line liquidity from the daily time frame. If you really want to watch, if you want to understand the breakdown of the EURUSD as well, you could watch the previous trading lab video where I explained to you guys why I'm expecting the EURUSD to get to this point. So now I'm expecting the EURUSD to take out this trend line liquidity. Then after taking out this trend line liquidity, react from this supply zone around here before we have a drop, right? So I'm expecting this price to react from this area, that's our supply zone, then before we have a drop. Alright, so but now let's go back to the 1 hour. Let's go back to the 1 hour. So currently you can see that price is reacting from a demand zone, but however we're not going to trade from this demand zone right now because we can't really tell for sure if it's going to hold. So we're going to wait for some confluence, right? We're going to wait for some other confluences like a change of character or break of structure to the upside, or an order flow. Right now, one thing we want to look out for is either an order flow, bullish order flow, right? Because that's how I trade. Whenever I'm not really certain about my direction or my entries, I wait for bullish order flow, right? Whenever I see that order flow, then I know that okay, I should be looking to trade when price pulls back into the next demand zone, right? So now let's chill and see if price is going to respect the supply zone. It's going to respect the supply zone and give us that bullish order flow. Then we can look to trade towards that direction, this bullish this directional bias, right? If price is going to break through, let's say price side breaking through this high. Remember, we've already had a break of structure. We've already had the break of structure from here. Price already broke structure. You see price broke structure to the upside already. So we've had the first break of structure to the upside after this accumulation, right? After this accumulation around here. So we could see price with this. After this accumulation, price broke structure to the upside. So now let's see guys, let's see if price is going to respect this demand zone. Remember, we're not taking any we're not taking any order. We're not going to place any order right now till we have a confirmation that price is respecting this area. Price is respecting this area of demand. Then once price break above again, break this high, then we might look to go bullish, right? Once price break this high, we might look to go bullish, right? So now let's keep our fingers crossed and see what the market is going to do. But for now, all we've seen is that price, we've gotten our fundamental backing, and also now we've gotten our technical backing. The DXY reacting from a supply zone, and now we have EURUSD reacting from a demand zone. So now let's see if price is going to align with our bias and break structure towards the upside. Then we are going to consider going bullish. Alright, we're going to take our entries, and I'm going to update you guys with the outcome of the trade, right? Alright guys, so now let's go to XAUUSD. Let's go to gold, guys. Alright, so now we could see gold. Last week I gave you guys my directional bias on gold, but then price didn't actually pull down. Price didn't pull down into the demand zone. I gave you guys, right? Price didn't pull down into this area. Alright, so what we saw was price reacted based off this area of demand, based off internal structural areas around here, and move bullish, right? Let's come down to the 1 hour. Let's come down to the 1 hour. So now this was last week move. I told you guys I was expecting price to pull back down, fill out this inefficiency, react from either this demand zone or this demand zone, and go bullish. But however, price didn't do that. Price reacted from internal structural level and went bullish. Look at it, price move up, break structure, internal structure, pulled back down. Let's come down to the 15 minute. Let me show you guys the internal structural levels. Alright, so let's stop charts, guys. Let's stop chart work. Now you can see price reacted from these areas. Price reacted from this area. You can see price. This was Friday, then this was Monday. This was Monday. Price pulled back down into this structure, this demand zone around here, to this internal structural level, this internal demand zone. Then we had price reacted from this area. Price reacted from this area of demand. Then price respected this area of demand. Then went bullish, broke structure, pulled back into this area, then continue the bullish order flow, right? Now price did the retracement. Remember, after every impulsive move we are going to have what? A retracement, right? Now after an impulsive move we are going to have a retracement move, right? So now price did the retracement within the week. Price did retracement within the week. So now we're expecting price to still pull into this demand zone. If price can pull into this demand zone, then we might look to go bullish, alright? If price can pull into this demand zone, we might look to go bullish. However, if we're able to get some confluences or some order flow from this area, price is currently reacting from this previous demand zone, right? Price currently reacting from that previous demand zone. So if price is going to give us some order flow around here from this area, let me mark this out as well, 1 hour demand zone. Alright, so now if price is going to give us some confluences around here, then we might consider if price is going to give us some order flow, some bullish order flow around here, then we might consider going bullish, right? So guys, let's keep our fingers crossed and see what the market is going to do this week. Let's see what the market is going to do this week. Currently, we are seeing some bearish order flow. Price put back to fill out this gap. Price already filled out this gap. Grab liquidity from Asian low. So now what we're looking to see is price going above this high, going above previous highs, then giving us a bullish order flow. Then we might look to trade towards that direction.